4, 3, 2, and we are back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Call of Cthulhu campaign, Hungry Earth. I am joined today by 4 of my lovely players that will need to introduce themselves, not starting with Feather.
Hi, I'm Magnolia, playing God's most injuredest girl. playing
No longer
playing
the
the
favorite.
fixation of some sort of fucked eldritch entity. Anyway, on to you, May.
Hello. Can I get this button? I don't know. Anyway, I am May. I am playing Lia Ivana Eustace Smith, who was basically interrogated after we had I mean, she had an injury, but it was fine. It was nothing special. But it was after a certain group of 2 were after a pen they found buried under the snow under the floorboards in a locked box. And now we're being chased by wolves.
Correction. Wolf.
Wolf. I think there's more than one there.
There's more than one.
It might occupy the same space, but I think there's more than one there.
That's fair.
Yeah,
It's a rat king, multiple rats. Much to think about.
Wolf Amalagam.
Rose.
Hi, I'm Rose. I play Marvin. My voice is fucked, so hopefully I don't have to say too much this session. Marvin is really good at driving his van right now, and that's gonna fail at some point, and I'm terrified. I have a lockbox with the MacGuffin. And
A
the
MacGuffin.
wolves want it. Yeah, I think.
And last but certainly
I'm
not
Sunny
least.
K.
No, I
Play Shannon. All right, my name's Sunny K. I play Shannon Joyce Whelan. She's a photojournalist with a shotgun and a ghost brother. And she's here to do whatever it takes so nobody dies.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to get out the
Mystery
stats of the creature.
Oh, It was halfway done. It was
I have
halfway
the
done
No,
last
HP
it was-
number. I need its attacks.
It's more than halfway done.
It was more than
It's
halfway
like-
done. It was more than halfway done.
Marvin can just flick it and it's dead. That's what was told last time. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
My
I'm
notes say that
convinced.
it's just reached the bloodied stage.
Rose,
I
thank
don't
you
know
for
what
that
that
reminder.
means.
Marvin can just flick it in the head and it'll be dead. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah,
Marvin, I
we're
don't
manifesting. We're manifesting right here, people.
Can I share this with stream? Yeah, stream can see this. There we go. Just look
What?
at my lovely creature. That's not at all what
What
it
is
looks
it?
like in the game, but you know.
It looks like a teratoma.
Not everything is a teratoma.
Sometimes things are teratomas.
Sometimes things are teratomas. So, let me, before we jump in,
Don't Google that.
set the scene for you all. So, where we last left off, our intrepid group of adventurers did exactly what May said. They found a pen in a lockbox, buried underneath the rubble of the culture house, and a very, very deep snowfall. A snowstorm ran through last night, coated everything in this fine white powder that squeaks underfoot. It's still cloudy. Not a shred of sunlight is getting through the gray, overcast sky. And three of our investigators find themselves in a crashed car. There's a tree that the right passenger side has slammed against, starting to bend the car frame itself around this wood. Lahn, you unfortunately took the brunt of it, sitting in the passenger seat. Leah, Shannon, both of you are in the back. Shannon, you luckily seem to have gotten away mostly unscathed. Leah, well, the only injury you still have is that necrotizing flesh where your necklace sits on your skin. You see that Teddy, who was driving, has passed out. His airbag went off, he doesn't seem to be bleeding or anything like that, but he is unconscious. Marvin, you are driving your van. Big old Volkswagen bus, covered in these lovely little pointillism dots in every color and shape you can imagine.
No, all dots.
All dots, sorry. In every color you can imagine, they're all dots. You are currently flooring it. There is some sort of intelligent bug in your radio that's been speaking to you. You were made its paladin yesterday?
No, cleric.
Sorry, your cleric. You were made its cleric yesterday. But more importantly, chasing you is a big, hulking beast of a thing. It looks like it is a pack of wolves, bloodied, hunted, that have all fused together. There are multiple limbs, multiple teeth, multiple faces. And the more you look at it, the more you recognize that there are some things in there that aren't entirely canid. You see a human arm every so often. Something that looks like it's wearing a foot. A set of very omnivorous teeth, missing the sharp canid points common in wolves. And for some reason, those bits of this creature also have a spot pattern that might remind you slightly of camouflage. This thing has been chasing your van down ever since the five of you found that toolbox. And it is previously shown that its claws can tear through the metal of your van. Luckily, it's not broken in yet, but you don't know how long that will last, and what it will do once it gets in. You five, Teddy included, have managed to cause some damage to this thing. It is peppered with buckshot. There's a couple of pistol rounds that have gone through some key points of it. And at this time, about half of its limbs have fallen still. Yet it still continues. That is where we start today, at the top of our combat initiative round, with Marvin.
Yes.
You
Would
have noticed that the other car has crashed.
Yeah, that was my first question. Would I have seen? Okay.
You don't know how they're doing, you don't know how the people in the car are faring, but you do know that it has crashed.
Okay. How fast is Marvin going?
Very.
And how far away is the thing? Like, is it within swiping distance? Because that was before he turned around.
Currently, it is not within swiping distance. You think it'll take about a round for it to catch up to you? Because you did do a very cool U-turn move. Like, emergency brake, drift around, go the other direction. You think you have a round where you could choose to not make a drive auto check if you wanted to. Or you could make a drive auto check and keep that, like, round distance.
Okay, but it's faster than the van if it catches up within a round.
Yes.
How long, like, time-wise is a round? Because in D&D it's 6 seconds.
I do not recall in Call of Cthulhu how long a round is. So I just tend to ignore it. Why?
Because I am thinking, if I'm going very fast, suddenly not going at all means the creature slams into me at creature speed.
Also true.
If it doesn't have time to react.
Also true. You did also have to... The creature has fully stopped at this point, because when you turned around, it couldn't turn itself around. It did the thing that dogs do, where they, like, slide across hardwood floors.
Yeah. So that's not gonna work.
You could always, emergency brake, turn around, and floor it at the creature.
Yeah, but that requires a drive auto, and I've gotten very scared that I'm gonna fail at some point.
You guys will have one car left over.
No, but this is my van. That's different. No, I want to stay near the crashed car.
Okay. I would say that with your movement action, so no roll required for this, you can pull your van up near towards the crashed car.
But then it needs to U-turn again, right?
No, you're going in the direction of it right now.
Huh?
Basically, if you...
It's there in front of me?
So, if this is the road, you were going this way?
Yeah.
Teddy was already in front of you, so you went past Teddy. Creature followed you past Teddy. You did your U-turn. So now you're going this way, back towards where Teddy is. And where
so they're in front of me right now. That explains why I saw them crash, because I don't think he would be looking in his mirrors very much.
No.
Could Marvin get from the driver's seat to like the living room part of the van without getting out of the van?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this is difficult. I thought about this like all week whenever I had a spare moment. I had fewer spare moments than I thought as I got sick. But okay. Marvin's gonna stop the car at the crash site. And fucking brace, I guess. Can I get the box into like the driver's seat?
Yeah, you absolutely can. You're able to sort of crawl over your seats. You notice that you let go of the wheel before you've entirely stopped the car.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it's still like, it doesn't hit anything. It keeps straight. You're all right. You grab the toolbox out of the back and you run back up to the driver's seat, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the front.
Yeah. And you are able to brace and to prepare to block any incoming attacks if you wish.
I also put my seatbelt back on after I'm back in my seat. I'm just telling you, so I don't get smushed.
Good to know. Good to know.
Click it or tick it.
Give me 1 second and I will look up how to block in this game.
Is Marvin ghost riding the whip, or is it the whir?
What do you mean?
The car is the whir. Is he handing the wheel? Is he handing Jesus the wheel, or is he ghost riding the whip?
2 footprints in the sand. Two sets of footprints in the sand.
Oh.
For some reason, I was not expecting questions on the rules of combat today.
I mean, you put us in combat. You should have
aware.
prepared.
Yeah, where is the subheader in the Call of Cthulhu rulebook for ghost riding the whip?
I don't think most Call of Cthulhu games get the ghosts friendly enough to do this.
You're not allowed to ghost ride the whip in Call of Cthulhu. You can only hand Jesus the wheel. Jesus can only take the wheel.
Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. This is the Eldritch Horror from Beyond the Stars game.
If they might let you ghost ride the whip in Monster of the Week. I'm not sure.
Makes sense. It seems more like a Powered by the Apocalypse game anyway.
Firearm rules.
Also, the ruling on how long a turn is officially speaking, however, long enough for everyone to take one significant action. It's actually less helpful than if I said nothing.
Fascinating. Okay, cool. I'm gonna tab out, which means unfortunately stream is going to lose your lovely, lovely faces.
Bye,
While I
stream.
check something.
Hey guys, you want to guess what the first iconography the Chessman butter cookies gave me?
Mm-hmm.
What?
That's awesome.
Also, oh, I love those cookies.
That's Midwest, all right.
Oh, Winoa, give me your butter cookies.
Give me your poor, your tired, your huddled butter cookies yearning to be eaten.
All right, what I will allow you to do, Marvin, because
Mhm.
I am a very lovely and kind person. That's a joke. What I will allow you to do, Marvin, is I will allow you to, if you wish, use your action to either block or dodge. What a dodge roll would be is you would roll me dodge
Mhm.
if you get attacked. What a block roll would be is if you get attacked, I will have you roll for me a contested fighting brawl. And if you do better than whatever is trying to hit you, you actually hurt the thing instead of it hurting you.
I mean, I will take a 5% decrease in chance of success for a chance to actually hurt the thing.
Or melee. You could roll melee because I know you have the melee skill.
Do I? What?
I think
No,
you
I
have a base
brawl.
that, right?
Yeah. I have fighting brawl and fighting throw.
Brawl. It would be
In
fighting
my-
brawl.
I'll do that one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me some dice.
Because if I dodge, then they just won't hit the fan, which is not what I want. I want him to take damage.
That's fair.
Oh no, it's so bad. Oh.
Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, it will still hit you if it goes for you, but good to know.
I figured.
Next up is Shannon.
Shannon's gonna reload the shotgun.
You reload the shotgun. Do you get out of the car?
You know, I think she does. Before she does that, can she just like put her hand underneath Teddy's nose and like kind of move his head to the side so he can still breathe?
You can tell that he is still breathing. You're able to move his head, and you get out of the
Okay.
car.
Jeez.
This is your PSA to not move people's heads if they are ever in car crashes.
Yep. Well, like if it's like in the middle of the airbag and it's an 80s airbag. They don't make them the same anymore.
It's an 80s airbag. But yeah, you get out
Don't
of
do
the car.
this in real life. Don't do this in real life.
We are
Yes.
operating
Also,
on
don't
the
do this in real life. She's getting out of the car.
Serious
Alright.
Huh?
What was that?
Maggie,
one?
what'd you say?
We are operating off the 1985 theory of medicine. It's all wrong.
It's all wrong. So much of it is wrong. Then that brings us to Teddy, who is currently unconscious. Marvin. You feel the engine under you rev a little bit.
Uh-oh.
You are not driving this car.
No. Okay.
And then you hear a little like a... And it seems to be waiting.
I don't know what you want.
You hear the radio come on. And it's some sort of ad for a psychologist's office, a psychotherapist's office.
No, no, he needs therapy. That's very true. I'm not gonna argue that bit.
And what you hear is, I, got problems? I can help you.
That's an interesting slogan. Sure.
And you hear some static as the radio station switches. And then it starts to switch between the channels very, very quickly. And there's a lot of static as it's like scanning through channels in between. and you get the sentence in all loads of different voices, all loads of different, like, programs smashed together. Get out! Leave the pen.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't think Marvin is smart enough to know the difference between leave the pen as in, like, leave the physical containment area or leave the pen as in the physical pen.
That's why I phrased it like that. Let's go.
But Marvin knows that the worm doesn't want it to get the pen. And being in a locked van is like an extra layer of not getting the pen.
Okay.
So with a little fuck, I'm gonna need to save for a new van, like, prayer, like, please let it not be fully corrupted, like, destroyed, Marvin will get out of the van.
Do you bring the toolbox with you?
Well, no, because extra layer of between the pen and the thing.
Okay.
Marvin's homeless now, but, like, or will be in the next minute.
But hey, you won't be bankrupt because of hospital fees.
Who said I was gonna pay them?
Fair enough. Then
Two-sentence American Horror Story.
Then that moves us on to the creature, which I realize I actually did them in the wrong order, but oops, too late. You watch as this big hulking beast of Wolf just sort of turns around. You see it shakes a couple of its heads. One tongue is, like, lolled out. And you can see that its saliva, as it drips, has this, like, almost rust, like, bloody color to it. But it's far too thin to be blood. And then it begins charging back at the van. It doesn't get to attack this turn, because, like I said, it will take a turn to catch up. However, the three of you in the crashed car watch as it starts to very quickly barrel towards all four of you. Lahn.
I feel like it's prurient of me to ask how, like, wounds and injuries work in this game.
Yeah. So, wounds, physical wounds, you heal at a rate of 1 HP per week. And if you hit 0, you die. There's no, like, bleeding out rolls. There's none of that. It's just...
You have 7 hit points. Be so careful with them.
Literally. That's how healing works in this game. And also how HP works.
Is there... I don't know. I'm looking under the hit points. There's a thing on, like, what? Unconscious, major wound, dying.
Oh, yes.
What? I don't know.
There are major wound, minor wounds. Basically, if you get hurt too much at the same time, it becomes a major wound, which you also require, like, a visit to a hospital to fix. So...
Are we at major wound? What's the threshold for that?
I'm checking that right now. Give me a second.
I just checked. Lahn
You have
is
to
the most delicate flower out of all of us.
You have to take damage equal to half your full hit points in a single blow to get a major wound.
Up or down? You can be so funny right now.
I tend to round up, but in light of letting Lahn actually do things, I'm gonna check what her con is.
It's 30. It's 35. She took 3 points of damage. She has 7 of God's own hit points.
You know what? I'll let you have not a major wound this time. Only this time.
I did okay.
Rosa had a question.
Yeah, can Marvin have grabbed his baseball bat as he got out of the car?
Yes, absolutely. You can have your baseball bat. Is
Great.
it just a plain, like, Louisville Slugger wooden baseball bat, or is it, like, painted?
Well, of course it's painted.
Was it painted on
It's-
purpose?
It's a very nice gradient of leftover bits of paint from like an entire rainbow.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
Well, I guess Lahn's gonna crawl out from underneath this airbag into the back seat,
Okay.
because Teddy's in the front seat and the other door is in a tree right now. So
Yeah. Okay, so you're in the
she
back
can't
seat.
yeah, she can't get out the door, so she's going to do a fucked and elaborate maneuver to exit what remains of her beautiful, beautiful child, her fucking AMC Eagle with the wood paneling on the sides.
You see that the wood. Well, I guess you don't see it because it's on the other side of the car, but the wood paneling's like split off from the metal body at this point.
Yeah, the wood paneling is rejoining its brethren in the fucking tree, is what it's doing. The wood paneling is going back home. And fucking yeah, she's gonna go to whatever the nearest door on Marvin's van is and try to get to this key. Is it locked? It's not locked, is it?
Marvin, did you relock the car after you left?
The driver's side, no, that would have taken time.
Then that is the closest side of the car because
I was
Marvin
gonna
turned
assume
around.
that, yeah.
Yeah. Then no, Lahn, you yank on the driver's side door and it pops open.
Okay.
You see that on the floor of the driver's side of the car
Mhm.
sits the toolbox that you guys recovered from underneath the floorboards of the old culture house. You also hear that the van is revving up.
And Marvin yelling, "Get out of the van!"
You can assume Lahn would have bobby pins on her, yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you have bobby pins.
Great. She's gonna take the toolbox and get out of the van and try to fucking like. Honestly,
Yeah? Yeah?
she's gonna shoot the lock.
So,
So much. Don't shoot things.
so here's the funny thing. I was gonna have you roll me a sleight of hand.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that's necessary. Can you roll me a firearms check, Lahn Ashley?
Yeah, I can roll your firearms check. We are McNallying this bitch. We are using just.
Did you know a toolbox can be opened with another toolbox?
Oh my god.
You gotta use diamond tip to cut a diamond facet.
Yeah.
All this is happening and Leah's just like chilling.
The first failed firearm roll of the campaign.
Shocking.
Oh no.
Shocking.
push?
Oh god, I'm tempted to push.
You are allowed.
I don't.
If you fail a push roll, your gun will jam.
It'll jam.
Will jam.
Okay, I feel like there's worse things that could happen.
You could shoot Marvin's precious memories.
Well, she's out of the. I think she's out of the van because she went, grabbed the toolbox, and then got back out of the.
Man,
Yeah, but you're still next to a van. That's
Actually-
apparently like.
you know what? This is
Control.
funnier. If you fail this push roll, you're gonna pop Marvin's front left tire.
Well,
No.
hold on. The back right tire's already popped. So which balance?
They would not balance. That is not how this works.
Oh, are you sure? Are you sure? Or is it just because I'm a woman and I don't know about cars, Valentine? Oh my god.
can't.
All right, yeah, no, we're just gonna
push
fail
it.
it.
You're just gonna fail it? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lahn, you go ahead, you fire a shot off, and it hits the toolbox, but you just barely miss the lock itself. So, it remains closed.
So where's the bullet ricochet?
Doesn't matter, doesn't hit any one of you.
Okay.
Valentine, what is the locking mechanism of the toolbox? Is it a lock that is built into the box itself, or is it an external, like, safe lock?
It is an external, like, safe lock. It's like a master lock.
Easy. Thank you.
So, that is Lahn's turn, Lia.
Yep. Yeah, I recently got into a car crash, if you guys didn't know this. And I waited for the EMTs to arrive because that was the good
smart.
idea. So, if the car phone still works,
Yeah, sure does.
I will be calling the EMTs and doing a first aid roll.
Teddy's American Psycho phone!
Hello? No, it's not even Teddy's American Psycho phone. It's Lahn's real car phone.
Yep.
Hello, 911. What's your emergency? Roll me a first aid, please.
Anyway,
GG.
I'll be we're on this road
Naturally.
going out of town.
In
We
town.
run into a snowbank, a tree, and a van also has a tire popped. Two cars. Sorry,
cars,
four
okay.
people.
Collision between cars?
No, not just tree, and then the other one also. Yeah.
Understood.
Also, animal control. There might be. We've been hearing some wolves in the area trying to stay inside.
Wolves? There haven't been wolves in Somley for at least 30 years.
Somley?
Not
Somley!
as best as possible.
Winoa! I meant Winoa! But also, that is a canonical slip-up that happened in universe!
This phone is tapped. This wire is fucking tapped.
Are you okay, Janet?
Sorry, Sorry, I think I just need to get myself a glass of water. I'm gonna stay on the phone with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send animal patrol out along with EMTs and, do you want us to send a highway mechanic as well?
That'd be great. If you could walk me through. Theodore Davidson, he's still unconscious. The rest of us are not.
Oh, Teddy, yeah, of course. What you're gonna do is, and she runs you through the first aid, make sure he's breathing, make sure he's back, airway open. She does tell you to leave him inside the car unless the car is on fire.
Yep.
And
We're good.
Yeah.
Question, do I see Lahn's trail of blood?
Yes. Very much yes.
Then I will also ask for advice on puncture wounds.
A puncture is Teddy. Oh my goodness. Whatever is inside is the thing still inside of the wound?
Hey, Valentine, can I ask a question?
Yeah. It's not inside. You pulled yourself off the tree, darling.
Yeah, you did.
He is just free bleeding.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. That is really unfortunate. That is the worst thing you could do if somebody has been punctured. What I'm gonna want you to do is, if it is a puncture wound on a limb, I need you to elevate the limb above the heart.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a puncture wound on a limb, it is a puncture wound in the abdomen. Otherwise, I'm going to need you to apply as much pressure as you can. Like, press
Understood.
harder than you think you need to. You will hurt them less than bleeding out will hurt them.
Understood. Thank you very much. Lahn Ashley.
Janice on the other end of the line just, like, definitely hears this.
Here. Anyway.
I'm working on something. I got this handled.
That's probably my turnover. Anyway.
Yeah, that's your turnover. We go back to the top of the round with Marvin. Marvin, you have seen what Lahn has done.
Yeah, and I've told Lahn to get out, and Lahn got out. But that means that now the van is no longer the target. Now Lahn's the target. So, if I'm imagining it right, there's one car on the road facing this way, the other one facing that way.
Yeah.
Where is Lahn relative to
Between the two. You are also between the two.
Oh no. Lahn, why? The creature is running at us at this point.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. But Lahn's like Marvin's favorite person in this group.
I'd like to also recognize I still have a prepped and ready flare gun.
Yes, you do.
I will also say, full disclosure. Hey, Rose, if you need Lahn moved somewhere, she's not big.
This is the
No, but she also has a gun.
Yeah, but she's not gonna shoot you.
The size between the two of them is Simone Biles and Jacob Elordi.
Okay, I will say I have a strength of 30.
And she has a size of 40. I think you might have It's
Yes,
There's
but
a chance.
at this point, is it better to lift up the Lahn or just prepare to baseball bat the wolf?
You can baseball bat a wolf. This is true.
I think Marvin's gonna, like, brace for, like, hitting the wolf as soon as it's, like, within smacking distance.
You watch Marvin.
And Marvin stays between Lahn and wolf creature.
Lahn,
Marvin is skinny enough to be shut around.
Lahn, you watch Marvin take 2 steps towards the wolf creature and then just sort of like swings around his baseball bat and like rears back like he's ready to just go.
You're doing get behind someone.
Shannon, it's your turn. You have a loaded shotgun.
She has a loaded shotgun, and she was. I didn't speak this aloud in my last turn, but I imagined she was walking toward the creature just to like get a gauge on like what the situation was to see like where it was going. And since it's not coming after her, it's coming after the van. She didn't go with any like speed until she saw Lahn do what
Fucking
Lahn
Ashley.
did.
Yeah.
Lahn motherfucking Ashley. Ugh! Sean, is there any chance we can call this thing off? Like, if we just break the fucking pen.
What it cares about right now is that pen gets destroyed.
Fuck it.
Firearms check. Actually, hold on. Give me a second.
At what?
I think it's at the box.
Can I just shoot it in the ass? She would be aiming for the ass. To like try to take some
pen,
legs
the
the
out.
box?
wolf.
The wolf.
Oh, you're shooting the wolf.
She's shooting the wolf.
Oh, never mind. Firearms check. I thought
Okay.
you were shooting the pen. My apologies.
No.
I was very concerned about where Shannon was compared to Marvin, Lahn, and the box.
No.
I thought Lahn was
And-
fully about to be down 2 to 3 fingers.
No.
Oh.
I was gonna say earlier this
Magnolia,
week
I
was not a scenario I wasn't not thinking about.
Magnolia, I do owe you a bonus dice on your last firearms check if you want to roll that bonus dice.
Oh shit! Really?
It's point blank, so
Okay, we can roll that. We can roll that handgun roll.
it's within 1/5
Alright,
of your dex in feet. So take it. Take that bonus die.
That would have been 6.
That's so they both rolled 60.
That's so unfair. Gang, what do we think? Is it worth it for me to push, or do I just let it be?
That's
You
up
want
to
to
you.
take a risk to jam your shotgun? Or do you think you'll survive one pass through with the wolf?
It's gaining, but it's not there yet.
It will be there next round.
It'll be there next round. Okay. I'm willing to the audience wants us to push.
By which I mean this round. Yeah.
Oh, it'll be there this round.
Yeah, it's
Fuck,
coming
that
at you.
changes things. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. We're pushing.
Oh,
It's not letting me push.
no.
I'm
Just
gonna
roll
do it again.
Just roll it again then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Spending luck.
Oh. Oh, we're spending luck
spending
now.
luck.
Oh God.
She's spending luck now.
Hit me, roll me your firearms damage. You take
Am I
one-
within 10 yards?
Yes. You take one shot just straight at this thing square in the front.
I shot in the ass.
It's running towards you.
Okay, fine.
It's
Within
running
10
into
yards.
one of its asses that's also facing like sideways.
This is
for
true.
some
You've
reason.
shot one of its asses. This is fair.
Is it 12 gauge shotgun within 10 yards?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is getting into like trying to figure out which position the people are in a fanfic like moment right now.
I didn't think of any maps in this game, so I didn't make any maps.
No, you're
13.
good.
I need to stress, like, you were not supposed to fight in Call of Cthulhu.
Nope. We did it anyway.
Marvin doesn't know that. Marvin doesn't know what property he's in.
Alright, you shoot this thing square in one of the asses that is facing towards you in the direction that this thing is running.
It would have a front facing ass, I think.
I think it would. And you watch as just this slug like digs itself deep into the flesh of this beast. And again, you see it start leaking this like bloody, thick, like oxidized blood. Goo. So that brings us from this number to
A lower number.
that number.
Did it
Which
slow it
is-
down at all?
No, it did
Oh,
not.
fuck.
Now,
Sorry.
that brings us to the wolf. But I do believe somebody has a ready to action when the wolf gets close enough.
Is
Marvin.
it Marvin?
Would you like to slug this thing?
That too.
What do I just roll brawl?
Yep.
Okay.
Leah, you did not use your action to ready an action. You used your action to first aid people. Yeah.
Yep.
It's
You can push it if you want to push it.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be in so much trouble as soon as it barrels straight over me anyway. So, how do I?
Just roll it again.
Sure.
I think that technically we're not allowed to push combat rolls, but I don't care.
Oh, that's one worse. But also, Marvin hasn't spent like basically any luck ever.
Oh my God, you all are taking shit.
I'm not spending any more luck today.
I think this is like the second time I'm gonna spend luck because I forget it's a thing that exists.
25 of it?
Marvin, that's so much
Yeah.
luck.
I've got 60.
Then you will have 35.
At some point, Marvin's gonna die. He's gonna die having spent all his luck. I'll tell you that much.
So exercise to keep that from happening. Oh no.
Marvin,
He's gonna take so much damage anyway.
can you please roll me combat damage with your baseball bat if you were spending
I don't know
so much luck?
what we had somewhere. We had like
I think it's
a
in the
table.
in-game chat.
in-game chat.
Do you need that link?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll send you the link.
Call of
I
Cthulhu,
thought
not
we
wolves. I don't
saw-
want to search Call of Cthulhu wolves.
Where is it? Oh, thank you, Sunny.
You help me last
Rifles,
time. That'd be
shotguns,
best.
submachine guns, machine guns. No, he's got a baseball bat.
Yeah, he's not using a firearm for some unknown
Yeah,
reason.
it would just
I see.
it would just
Okay.
be melee.
A
Rapier,
small
bayonet.
a baseball bat
dagger.
is 1d8 plus your damage bonus.
Do I have a damage bonus?
It is it is based on your strength. Give me a second.
1d8.
1d8. It should be on your character sheet somewhere, I think.
Is that the DB? Yes, it's +0.
Love you, Marvin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 4
Perfect
out of
man.
8 isn't bad.
Yeah. I'll tell you what 4 out of 8 is. 4 out of 8 is enough for you to slam the frontal face, like frontal wolf head of this thing. And you feel its jaw dislocate, and then its skull crunch under your baseball bat.
Yeah, uncomfortable.
You hit this thing so hard that for a brief moment, whatever you've hit, whatever, like, spinal column nerve has been severed, this entire thing goes, like, tripping over its own feet and crashing shoulder wide into the van. And it is now off balance. This thing has gone from being bloodied to trying to drag itself upright. You have successfully bought another round where this thing is not going to trounce you.
Yay!
So, that moves us
See,
to...
totally worth it.
That moves us to someone who is driving a car.
There's someone driving a car.
There is someone
There's
driving a car.
Driving car, yeah.
Jesus, take the
Oh, the
wheel.
worm!
Take it
Oh, no.
from my hand.
The worm will spend 3 luck. I think that's fair.
Back over it!
Marvin, you shout that. And then you see your car shift from having revved forwards to just slamming the thing into reverse and rolling over the front half of this creature. How much... Shannon, how much damage does your shotgun do?
How much does the shotgun do?
Yeah, how much... How do you roll the shotgun?
I roll
46.
based on distance, so it's 46, 2d6, or 1d6, depending on how close you are.
Okay.
Versus 10, 20, 50 yards.
I'll give the van this much damage.
Did you just how do you want to do this, your own monster? Oh, he did it.
I didn't.
Oh.
Mm.
I did not. How do you want to do this, my own monster? Sorry. I don't get that. Yeah, and you hear again, there's bones cracking and creaking, and this thing, you think it's trying to howl. But what comes out is garbled as if underwater. And then it will be Lahn's turn.
If she just kills this thing, if she shoots it dead,
You
then it's
could
not
try and
gonna be
shoot
a
it.
problem. But it is going to be a future problem. However, gets this fucking pin out of here, it could stop being. It cannot be a future problem either. It can get fucking handled.
If it's dead, we have a while before it becomes a problem again.
Yeah, but if it's this bad now, I don't want to see it again. We fucked with this thing once, and we are like a car and a half and almost 2 people down. I would not like to see what happens the next time.
Wolves are pack hunters.
Pack hunters. What the fuck does that mean? The most ominous shit you could have said in that moment. Just terrify her lightly, why don't we?
Sometimes they just say words. Sometimes they don't mean anything.
Sometimes you just say words. Sometimes they don't mean anything.
Yeah, sometimes.
What is? I don't know. Oh, brawl's actually worse than handgun. That's so funny.
Your gun is
You know
not
how
jammed.
skinny
You can
Lahn
shoot
is?
your
What are you
gun.
talking about?
Gun is not jammed.
You're telling me Lahn Ashley, 100 pounds soaking wet, doesn't have a high brawl? That's crazy.
Here's the thing. she's 100 pounds soaking wet. Her strength is kind of nuts for being 100 pounds soaking wet. Like, why is it 60?
She's got a little bit of the Robert Robertson dog in her.
Yeah, no,
Wild.
it's all adrenaline.
Wild.
You know what?
Play dispatch.
Oh God,
No, Lahn Ashley might only have a -1 damage bonus. This is a joke.
I'm tempted to just like have Lahn hold this thing over her head and smash into the wolf skull and roll power.
You're allowed? I don't know why you're rolling power about it.
I don't know. I feels fitting.
If you're gonna attack physically, you will be rolling brawl.
This is true. I don't know. Rolling power also didn't work last fucking session. Fuck. Oh my god. All right, she's just the Lahn will succeed on something in next session. We are gonna take it as a whole 6 hours of her just not achieving anything she tries to do.
She's bleeding out.
You said within, like, what was?
It's within 10 yards. It's like close. Actually, at this point, it's probably within like 2 yards to you because it's within a yard of Marvin.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna look over to the side. And...
Roll me firearms with the bonus dice.
Let's go.
And what's that? 1D.
Lahn Ashley will never miss a moving target.
What's up, player?
This wasn't moving.
What's up, player?
Also, does Marvin get like temporary tinnitus from being very close to a gun going off?
Oh, definitely.
Great. Love that for Marvin.
Also, it's worth noting, the EMSs are hearing the gunshots over the foe.
It's and they'll see the fucking body of the thing when they get here. So like
Bold assumption.
How familiar do you think the EMS is with the sound of guns?
I can't wait to watch the EMSs roll sanity. Anyway, that's...
How do you want to do this?
Holy shit!
For the folks at home, the monster had 4 HP left after the worm hit it with a van.
Yes.
I think it is like getting back up, starting to like move again after being sort of trundled over by Marvin's van, and as it's picking up momentum, Lahn looks at the toolbox, looks at the gun, makes a snap decision, looks up, and before it gets to Marvin, she like 2 hands, a single shot straight through the head, and it skids to the ground at Marvin's feet.
Marvin, there's a wolf head on the ground at your feet. You see that there are 2 gunshots through its head. One fresh, and one that looks about 35 years old.
I don't think Marvin would have known how long. It's just old.
30-odd years old. Yeah, fair enough.
No, just old. Is it 2 years? Is it 20 years? Is it 100 years? Who the fuck knows, man? It's old.
Fair enough. Well, congratulations, everyone. Holy cow. Lahn, I need you to make me a constitution roll.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Does she do this and immediately just black out?
Probably.
Get fucked.
That's...
You can see the light leaving his eyes!
so funny! That's so funny!
You're mad.
Lahn is not grabbing the dying condition then. Alright then, fair enough, fair enough. For the folks at home...
skin of our teeth there.
For the folks at home, I gave them a very long FYI before the session about characters dying.
Yeah.
Whew. We saw the bury your gaze trope and we went, fuck that shit.
I'm gonna try harder then. I'm kidding, this is a joke.
Oh Oh my god. In that case, Lahn is going to, like, just lie down.
It's cold. The ground is cold. You're lying on, like, road ice.
Are we out of combat?
Yeah, you're out of combat. You think?
Oh,
grabbing
then
the
I'm
walker.
rushing over and doing what the EMT tells me to do.
Go do first aid. Go do first aid. You get a bonus dice because the EMT are helping you.
Does Marvin have a first aid kit in his van?
Yes, absolutely.
Then Marvin will give that to Lia because he's not gonna trust himself.
You can roll 2 bonus dice if you wish, Lia.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the bonus dice. Anyway.
Dang, Lia.
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I am literally trying to basically break but not break your ribs, Lahn. Pressuring.
Despite the fact that the puncture wound is not near her ribs.
I don't know where it was. I was just
It's in her
On
abdomen.
abdomen. Anyway.
Depending on which quadrant, could be close to the rib, could overlap a rib
Could be
even.
close to the rib, could be close to the bottom ribs. This is fair.
Are we talking about lower, or are we talking about upper? Are we talking about
I was
quadrant?
thinking, like,
You gotta be
appendix height.
Okay.
very close to the
Oh,
rib.
that's like we don't need that one anyway. So.
That one anyway.
Lahn, I don't think I need to explain this to you, but the moment Lia starts, like, pressing down on you, it hurts so bad. It is, I think, the worst pain that Lahn has ever experienced. And it's just not letting up. Like, you have been keeping it together very, very well this entire time. And just the longer you lay there on the ice on the ground, the more the adrenaline starts to sort of crash out of your system. And 2 things end up happening. The first is that you feel incredibly exhausted. The second is that all of that pain gets so much worse.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'm sorry.
Lahn
I'm sorry. I'm
cried.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
And then after a
I'm so
few
sorry.
minutes, probably only 5 minutes, you start to hear sirens in the distance, coming closer. Yes, Rex?
Before they get there, could I have moved my van off the wolves, so just back on the road?
Yes, though you are going to get very, like, from the radio.
Very what? The ambulance is coming. We already look suspicious.
There's this fucking amalgam here. They're gonna. Oh my god.
Also,
What's
can
wrong
the box
with
go
the
back in the
appendix
van?
and seek 'em, which is
You
at
can
the,
absolutely move the box back into the van. Would you like to do this stealthily or in public?
Shannon
I
grabbed
mean-
the box.
Oh, if Shannon has the box,
Shannon grabbed the box.
Oh, sorry. Shannon has the box.
when Lia did first aid, but like I want the box off the road. That's like my main. If
Yeah,
Shannon
that's
has
fair.
it, it's Shannon's death at that point. Like if something happens, it's not the van that gets crushed, it's Shannon.
Oh,
So-
this is true. Okay, yeah, like that,
Mhm.
like that. You hear sirens in the distance. They come closer and closer and closer. And what you see is one. Actually, they would have sent 2 ambulances. All of the ambulances in Winoa, mind you, but 2 of them.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
both of them.
You see a fire truck, and you see a big, like, Ford Transit van, other brands are available, that has, like, wildlife control painted on the side in spray paint. I need to make some rolls. Just kidding. So,
How much time does Shannon have to get this box open and shoot this pen
before the
before
EMTs
the
arrive?
EMTs get there? Yeah.
5 minutes between when combat ends and the EMTs arrive.
Okay.
You're just gonna have to fight Marvin, probably.
Okay.
Oh, Marvin does like Shannon has the box. At that point, that's fine. Marvin's just gonna like give Lia whatever first aid shit she needs.
So I do like it. So the two that were fighting over the box, both Teddy and Lahn,
Are both
is fully knocked
in trouble.
unconscious,
The
and Lahn
fuck out.
is on her back, dying. Anyway.
So, Shannon, what are you trying to do to get into the box?
She first of all, she's gonna call Sean and be like, I need whatever the fuck it is, I need you to help me with this. Or I'm gonna try to blast it open and then I'm gonna shoot it. Do something.
Alright. What do I do?
Great ghost powers or whatever the fuck.
He's so weird when he talks.
And you're just, Shannon, you're gonna feel a hot flash come over you. These are my scary ghost powers!
Fuck, man! Out! Get out! Leave!
You don't see him anymore, but the hot flash does not go away, as hot flashes do.
Fuck! She's gonna reload the gun. She's gonna reload the gun and shoot the box twice in point blank range.
Go ahead, you can roll firearms twice, you get a bonus dice on each because you're at point blank range.
Okay.
Crucially, every single one of you is going to jump because you hear a shotgun go off right next to you twice.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first one didn't work.
Where's your bonus?
Come on. Throw me a goddamn. Okay, we got it. We got one.
Shannon, you shoot, like, the padlock hanging off of this thing. Sorry, you shoot. Everyone jumps. You don't hit the box.
Okay.
Then you
You
shoot
hear
again.
Lahn whimper when she jumps.
I'm sorry. Whatever you were gonna do with it, it's gotta go.
Marvin's just going, what the fuck?
Crucially, Lahn, you are still conscious and you can still speak. Just
She's... Can't she though?
with your second shot, the lock is broken off. It shatters. You hear it skitter along the asphalt.
Okay. She's gonna tip the box open and toss the pen onto the ground and just smash it with her foot as much as she can.
Shannon, I need you to give me a power roll as you bring your foot down on this pen.
Okay.
You do get a bonus dice, I should mention.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Shannon.
You can spend 3 luck and make it awesome.
She like props it up against like the like any like angle of curb and like smashes it in like
You don't find a curb, but you do find some scrap metal from the van.
yeah.
You make it bite the fucking curve?
Shannon, you bring your foot down on this thing, and you feel for a brief second that there is something that sort of starts pressing into your frontal lobe. Not painfully, just prodding, poking, as if you can feel like metal sort of slowly like leaking through the folds. And you get the choice to either allow it in or to push it out.
I think she assumes it's Sean. What? What the fuck? I'm doing what you asked me to!
I, as a GM, just need an answer on whether you let this gold liquid in or out.
I don't know that she'd be able to tell the difference. I think she'd just assume it's Sean and just let it happen.
Then Shannon, you feel it pushing and you just sort of let it go in, and you fall unconscious.
Okay, would Marvin notice this? Because, like, he's
Yes,
not paying
absolutely.
anything. Okay, in that case, Marvin's gonna now see what the fuck happened to Shannon.
Marvin, Shannon has fallen from standing with a gun to hitting her shoulder and maybe her head on the asphalt.
Is there a way to, like, try and, like, make sure she doesn't bonk her head? Can I try and
Dodge.
catch her?
Give me a dodge.
No.
Nice.
God damn it.
Nice.
Kids. Both.
I really wanted this to work out for Lahn to grab the pen. I'm sorry.
It might still. The pin's still kicking.
The pen is very much still kicking. Shannon.
She just grabs the nib.
So, Marvin, you watch Shannon hits the ground, and you're trying to get under her, but you unfortunately are just a bit too slow. And so she does hit the ground before you can catch her.
Concussion.
Concussion! You match now with your girlfriend. I'm sorry. I'm throwing so many shots at the Yuri today. I'm so sorry.
Couples that CTE together stay together, you know?
Marvin's
that's
just
right.
gonna like put his leg under Shannon's head, so that when she wakes up, there's at least some type of
Yeah.
not ice cold.
Yeah, naturally. Shannon, you find yourself on a boat. No. You find yourself on the edge of the lake. It is sunny. Very sunny. It's nice and warm. That hot flash is gone, and it's just warming you ever so nicely in the chill of the spring air.
John? Where are you?
You see on the lake that there is an iron ship. Loaded up, you see crates piled high. It's rocking. The water on Lake Superior is very, very choppy today, despite the very good weather where you are.
She's gonna walk closer to it.
You can walk closer to the lake. And as you walk closer to the lake and closer to the lake and closer to the lake, how close do you get?
Close enough to see her reflection in the water.
As you get close to the lake, you watch as this very ornate, almost gilded golden railing appears. It's see-through, you can still see the water through it, and it's only up till about your waist level or so. But it's very clearly there. And it only appeared once you started walking towards the lake. You're still able to see your reflection in the water. And looking back at you is yourself. As you were about 2 weeks ago. Before coming to Winoa. Before going through your absolute terrible, horrible, no good, very bad vacation. Your hair is clean. It's straight. You look surprisingly well rested. And you see as you lean over, your camera bumps into that railing that's in front of you from where it had been hanging around your neck.
She's gonna take a picture.
Can you roll me photography?
Absolutely.
With the bonus dice.
It was scary.
Nobody likes this. Nobody likes when I say have a bonus die.
Scary.
Here's a better chance at bad things happening. Have fun.
Yep, exactly.
Fair enough.
Eked that in under the wire.
You take a photo. Tell me, what is Shannon's perfect camera?
Shannon's perfect camera?
If you could have any camera.
It's probably what people use when photographing like major action shots with multiple focal points. Like it's just got it's not bulky, it's lightweight. The shutter is so responsive, and you hardly have to put any feather light pressure on the trigger to actually take the picture, and it just catches everything in perfect clarity. Like it's resulting in shots that are just so clear and beautiful. It's like you could see every pore on a person's face if you were to take a portrait.
As you lift your camera up to your face, you realize that you are holding that camera.
I think she lets it she takes the picture very instinctively, and then realizes what the camera is, looks at it, and lets it drop, and hit it in her rib.
As it drops, it hits you in your ribs. You see that the lanyard you wear around your neck has your initials embroidered in this golden thread down the side.
You're not real. This isn't real.
And as you shout, two things begin to happen. The first is that you see the waves pick up on the lake. They grow bigger and taller until that ship out in the distance is being battered around, almost as if it's on the high seas. And the second is, you hear the popping of a knee and almost like the creaking of joints from somebody who's been sat still for a long time. Lahn, make sure Lahn knows. Can't. And then it's gone. And you watch as that wave crashes over the top of the iron ship, completely capsizing it. And you wake back up. You have an intense desire to write a play.
I think she's just gonna touch the ground.
It's below you. It's real. It's cold. You hear
Welcome back.
ambulance sirens off in the distance.
Hi, Marvin.
Hi. You both
Where's-
ahead.
Yep.
Stay put.
Where's Lahn?
Lahn's like just outside in your field of view,
She's
being
still holding
first
on. She's still
aided by
conscious.
Lia.
She's over here.
The ambulances are almost here. So you're gonna stay put and you're also gonna get checked out.
Can you have your friend in the car just run over this pen a couple times, please? I'm gonna get out of the. Help me get out of the way. Have your friend in the car
No,
run
you're
over.
staying put.
No, please.
And as
That's
soon as
important.
the EMTs are here, I'll see
Mommy,
what
please.
we're-
Please.
Marvin's just like, if necessary, gonna put some pressure on her shoulder so she doesn't like try and get up.
Oh, she's like crying now. Marvin, please, no.
It will
How
be
far
fine
away are
for
like?
one more minute.
Sorry.
They're like a half a car length away.
What are you doing?
I was asking how far away Lahn and Shannon were.
Oh no, I meant what's Leah doing.
What is Lia doing?
Oh no, it was the what I thought that you two should do. It's the I can't quite.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Because I was asking how far away, so you could be like.
I mean, you're only half a car length away if you both stretch out your arms.
Oh. I think this is the first time that
move your
Marvin's
arm,
like,
idiot. Don't move it. Still bleeding.
Fuck it. She's like rolling off of Marvin and like army crawling on the asphalt.
no, there's pressure on your shoulders. You're not getting up unless
Strength
you
checks for the
actually
both
check.
of you.
Roll
Strength checks for the
contested
both of you.
Oh yeah.
What are we rolling, Mel?
Strength.
Okay.
Everybody.
This is gonna go great.
Marvin is keeping the
What's that
lesbians
movie?
apart, unfortunately.
Wow.
Marvin's trying to make sure. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What? Not moving. She just had her arm out.
So I'm telling you not to move.
I
Okay,
believe
then
in
all right.
horror
Fuck it. I'll
movie.
roll straight then. Okay, everybody roll.
So, Lia,
That's so funny.
you are pushing Lahn into the asphalt. Lahn, you are not moving.
Mhm.
Shannon, you apparently have the ability because you have many older siblings.
And
Younger,
Marvin's a weak bitch.
Younger, sorry.
older cousins, youngest sisters.
Sorry, of course. Your older cousins who have definitely tried to throw you in the lake before. Different lake.
They have tried to throw her into into the fucking river. They've tried to throw her into the harbor before.
You were able to push out of Marvin's hold. And as you crawl towards towards Lahn, you are able to
Both
grab
over
her
there.
hand.
talk to me? Told me to talk to you? That it couldn't... And then it stopped talking.
It's never talked to me before.
Can you be louder, Magnolia?
Oh, shit. True.
Sorry.
I'm apologies.
Lift women's voices.
I'm trying.
Listen. Happy Women's Month, everybody.
Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month.
God,
There's too few months in the year for all the months that are happening.
With your help, we can add a 13th. Don't do that. That's a joke.
We got some Ophiuchus heads in the house.
I was about to say, didn't Rick Riordan write a book about this?
I mean, 30 months is 28
Kane
days.
Chronicles reference for all of you paying attention. What do you mean it? What do you mean it talked to you?
Did it sound like an old man?
It sounded like a sick man. Or like a very, very weak man.
Like joints popping. And then there was a guy, I think, who's just behind me. And he said to tell Lahn that he couldn't. And then he went away, and I was in front of the lake, and there was a big boat, and it had
Shannon,
this
you're hit with
like
a hot flash.
You good?
No. But you are worse.
At this point, Marvin's like, oh.
That's so funny!
Marvin,
That's really good.
as you were distracted by the lesbians, you do not see that the pen is unbroken behind you.
Classic straight man move.
Hey! I resent that accusation.
We don't know that.
Right, it was very bold of me to assume that Marvin is straight.
There you go.
Given that, like, Marvin has no purpose now that Shannon's crawled away, can he just, like, he's been told the car needs to drive over. Can he just baseball bat smack it?
Sure can. Roll me, bro.
Finally, a solution that doesn't involve touching it.
Yeah.
No. Very much no. So I'm gonna... At this point, I should push it, right? Because,
You're allowed.
Like, very bad.
It can't go worse.
There's a
That's a
20%
lie.
chance it's not going terrible.
That's a lie. Marvin's about to hit somebody with this baseball bat.
If you flub this again, I have a perfect mental image of how this backfires.
God.
Oh yeah, it backfires. Absolutely.
So, Shannon, Sunny K, you had an idea.
Here's what I think happens. I think he manages to just bank shot this thing, flip it up into the air, and it smacks him in the head and he goes unconscious.
You know what? I'm allowed to have a little bit of, like, humorous Call of Cthulhu as a treat. Marvin, you hit this thing and it just sort of, like, bounces off the metal sheet that Shannon had placed it against in such a way that it slams back and it hits you in the thigh. And I'm going to need you to roll me a power roll.
This is unfair.
Power.
The power.
As he goes,
Yes.
bonk.
1 star.
1 star. Shame. Marvin. You find yourself falling unconscious.
Can I, like, try and not bonk my head?
Yes, with a 1-star success, you can avoid bonking your head.
And Marvin, you just hear Marvin go, fuck.
Unfortunately, nobody hears. Marvin, you find yourself on the edge of a lake. On the edge of the lake. You see that it is fully frozen over. There's an ice fishing... no, actually, no. I lied. You see that on the other side of the shoreline, you can see a tiny little road that travels out of the forest. There's cars going up and down on it. but it seems to be nighttime over there. Despite where you're standing, it's very warm, it's very sunny. It's still winter, spring, but it's warm. You could get away with your lightest jacket here. You're back. Can't reach you. Do you turn
Hello?
around?
Marvin's just looking like sideways. Like there's a voice, so your first instinct is not to go, huh?
Well,
Your
it's behind,
first
the voice
instinct
is
is to-
behind you.
You know Marvin's stupid enough to look behind him. Let's go.
Marvin, you turn around. Marvin, I'm gonna need you to roll me a sanity check, Marvin.
That's fine. I've got plenty, I think.
How much more luck you want to burn today, Marvin? I'm sorry.
I have 35, and I rolled a 12.
Never mind, Marvin.
God save this man!
Marvin, could you please roll me 1d10? I didn't expect Marvin out of all people to do this, but it's hilarious.
Marvin?
6.
Really? It's Marvin.
It's Marvin!
No, it makes perfect sense that it's Marvin, actually. In my heart.
Marvin, could you please take 6 sanity damage for me and mark it up to yellow?
Math. Okay. Yes. Yellow.
And I think now's actually
Oh,
a
no.
really, really good time for us to take our little break.
I need to grab stuff, so I don't mind, like, getting a minute.
It becomes the
6
biggest
damage.
We have to do the breaks because last 2 sessions I've been sat here for 3 hours
I'm sorry.
swimming in my fucking juice.
I keep intending for us to have a break and then things keep happening and there's no break point. I'm so
6.
sorry.
I appreciate us doing this before I'm like floating on screen. Like that's
So, we're
Okay.
gonna take ourselves a little break, and then when you come back, I'm gonna tell you guys what Marvin sees. We'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. See you then. You're not off air yet. Keep waving. There it is. Okay, you're good. 3, 2, and we are back. Hello, everybody. There's a bot in my chat that showed up during break.
Bot, be gone.
Be gone!
Be gone. Be gone.
Ugh. Anyways. So, hello and welcome back, everybody. Unfortunately, Raku has left us, which means he will have to catch up on the VOD.
No, Raku, some shit's about to happen.
It's okay. We'll get a beautiful comment on the VOD of a pure emotional reaction.
So, where we last left off, Marvin. I need to breathe. Hold on.
Please breathe. Very important.
You know, in through the nose, out through the mouth.
We do suggest breathing on this stream.
Marvin,
Yes.
you turn around.
Yeah. I already took my damage. I can't
know.
undo it now.
And you succeeded in your sanity check, so I can't be mean about it.
You can. It
You-
would just be a little bit unfair.
You turn around and you see a camping chair. Yellow canvas. Dirty. Not muddy, but just worn with age. And sitting on it, you see a man. He's got skin that you would find more readily in the southern United States. But even then, he looks pale, he looks sickly. Almost as if... It's not consumption necessarily, but it's giving him that same sort of pallid complexion. Dry, desiccated, just losing life. His hair, it's longer, it goes down to his ears. And while you're sure it's wonderful when he puts work into it, when it's all like pompadoured up, right now it's scraggly, clumped together with product hanging limply around his face. There are gray streaks through it. More than a few gray streaks. It's almost as if the color in his hair is being leached out slowly by some unknown force. If you were to look at him, Marvin, you would think him familiar to movie stars, to models. You're pretty sure you've seen this man on the screen before. And then as you think about it a little bit, Marvin, I'm going to give you a freebie here. You've seen this man in Somley. Fuck, I've done it again. I'm so sorry. You've seen this man in Winoa before. Though I will not tell you where. As he sits up, you hear his knees begin to creak. His joints and his bones almost as if they're fighting against the very air, the very ground. In this dream, you think?
Is Dream Marvin aware that this is because he touched the pen?
I don't know. Is Marvin aware that this is because he touched the pen?
I would guess so. He's gone unconscious a few times after touching shit he shouldn't have.
That's fair. You see, Marvin, one other very interesting point, which is the light. Yes, there's a sun in the sky, but it's brightest where this man is sitting. He does not rise. He simply stays sat there in what looks to be a linen suit, which is equally having its color drained. You shouldn't look.
I should look.
Shouldn't.
Shouldn't look.
But I think it's funny that you've misheard him. That's hilarious. And as he speaks, again, it's this very sickly, just voice. He's not used to it from what you can tell. It's almost like he's straining. He's trying to put too much projection in. And his voice, like his throat just can't handle it at the moment.
I shouldn't look at what? I can't. Do you want me to blind myself? What's the goal here?
And he doubles over. And he doubles over. And as he coughs, you see that this water comes out of his lungs. Give me a spot hidden, Marvin. Or don't.
No, I do. Also, I want to see if I can, like, steady the guy, if that would be possible.
You can walk towards him.
I don't spot any of the hidden.
Marvin is succeeding on the instructions of don't look.
Not intentionally. He's just shit at looking.
Marvin, you're able to step forwards. And as you step closer, you start to feel warmer and warmer and warmer. Do you touch him?
Okay. I mean, he's an older looking guy who's bent over
He's
coffee.
not older. Crucially, and I want to stress this, he looks at most 45, 50.
Valentine, may I send you a photo of an actor who I think resembles this man, and you can tell me if this is correct or not?
It better be Antonio Banderas.
It is Carlos Diaz, who played
Also allowed.
who plays a certain cardinal in Conclave.
Also allowed. I've not seen Conclave.
Everyone should see Conclave.
Okay, but there's this guy who's like gray haired, which in Marvin's eyes means somewhat older, and he's like coughing his lungs out.
It's fair. Marvin, as you go to touch him, I am going to need a contested power roll.
Sure.
Which is a silly thing to say.
1 star. Oh no.
Exactly what I thought it was. The most beautiful, like, 60-year-old man on God's earth.
Marvin, as you touch this man, the first thing that you feel is blistering hot heat like you've touched a stove. Do you pull your hands back?
Can I flip a coin
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me a
about
D2.
it? Because I... No.
No. After a moment, you feel that the heat, it's still there, but it's a lot lesser. It's not burning you anymore. The palms of your hands still feel uncomfortable from where you grabbed him, but it's no longer actively hurting you. And he sort of... I appreciate it.
You good?
No.
I figured it was a rhetorical question.
Not here.
Not here.
And he just sort of looks up towards the lake. And towards the forest around you. Do you follow his eye line?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna let him go. I'm just gonna, like, awkwardly.
As you look to the other side of the lake, you see a car. It looks like it was brand new in 1954. And you watch as it seems like something. It almost seems like a tree picks up and moves directly into its path. And you watch as the car slams against it, coming to a complete stop. Marvin,
Yeah.
you've driven a lot.
Yeah.
You know that whoever was driving that car did not survive. And you wake up on the cold, icy asphalt of the road. You see Lahn's car to your right, your van to your left. Lia, what are you doing all this time?
Yeah, so I now am surrounded by everyone who has gone unconscious at some point.
Correct.
And it's my turn to change the game. 'Cause I'm like the wolf. It's down. It's dead. It's an amalgamation of crazy, and they shot it dead. That's okay. And there's another artifact on the ground, which I believe has caused most of the cases of unconsciousness.
Yes, correct.
And I'd like to hopefully, in my own very special way, get rid of it. I do believe there's a tire popped off somewhere.
There is. It is about 30 yards backwards.
No, okay, that's too far away.
Yeah, unfortunately, the thing really got that one.
Okay. Well, it might be the sheet of metal that
Yeah.
is there that I might just be folding over on top of the pen and having my flare gun underneath it and letting that go.
Lia, I am going to need either a survival check or a firearms check with a bonus die.
Yeah, that's...
Where is Marvin in relation to this happening? Because
Very close!
I was going to say, this is interesting, because weren't you holding something down on Lahn?
Yeah,
Yeah!
I hear the NTs in the distance. I got things to do.
I love
Shannon's
Lia.
there. She's on her side. She's holding pressure down where Lia gets up.
Shannon is holding pressure down by laying on top of Lahn. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Okay.
Let's see.
You said it, not me.
Where's
I can
my
allow you guys something.
where's my I don't know if I have a what's a survival?
It'd be like survival forest. Or survival coast.
Yeah, no, that's worse than let's see. What are we kind of flare gun, just a handgun?
Yeah, is that the one you got bonus for?
No, it's rifle shotgun.
Yeah, I don't think that this is a rifle shotgun, sorry.
No.
I just love watching her
But-
work.
For point blank range, I'm not.
You do get a bonus die. You do get a bonus die.
Yup. It's either way, it might light on fire. So that's even if I fail, I just want it to be on fire.
There will certainly be a
If
flare
anything else-
cartridge unless you fumble.
Yep. This is okay. Okay. That is I'm luck spending there, baby.
only 2.
That's spending luck.
Alright. Lia, you place this sheet metal on top of where this pen is sat. You very gingerly, you don't put the flare gun directly against it, but you do pull back a couple of inches, fire underneath, and after a second, you see that red smoke and those red sparks start up. I don't need to roll things. I know what's happening here.
I've got a plan.
Yeah, you've done that. There's smoke
Yep.
going.
And I'm going to sort of lean into Marvin's van as well, as I am sort of like there's now smoke in the air. I might be loosening my collar a little bit, maybe if I could get it. There we go. It's a little bit. Maybe another button. Maybe I've put something into my hand that's
2 buttons.
around
Leah.
around there.
Leah, as you mess around here, knowing what you're doing, you feel that some of your skin is pulled off as the pressure against it is also lessened.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rose.
Yeah. I'll
I
let
do want you to take
you
one. I do want you to take 1 point of damage from me, Leah.
Yep. I might be having something held in my hand currently. Yeah.
Oh my.
Marvin.
Rose.
I want to point out that I took 6 sanity damage and the
Yes, you were
Cloud of
temporarily
Madness
insane.
thing is turned off.
Yes, you were
Yes.
temporarily insane. We're getting back to you.
No, that's fine. I just spotted it and I wanted it to be like known.
Would you like to know what you would like to really, really do, Marvin?
Sure.
You really want to write a play.
I figured. But like, this is more damage, right? Or is it just the play stays in my head?
No, it's just you want to write a play. New obsession unlocked. Boom.
Okay.
Great. Pointillism out last season. Plays.
Plays is where it's at. A
Plays is where it's
Bigfoot
at.
play, maybe even.
Leah.
And I lean into Marvin's van and I'm like, Marvin, when unconscious, if here, let me if I could take you to him.
Do you want to roll
What?
persuade? Because you're not lying.
Oh my fucking god.
Where's my persuade? It's not great.
Do you want to roll me something else?
I know stealth's for my person as a whole, but
Yeah, stealth is unfortunate.
yeah.
I would say that if you're trying to hide what you're holding, stealth would work.
Okay.
Good is lying, but hiding your intentions.
The rules are more like guidelines, Magnolia.
So yes, I would like to hide what I am currently holding.
Yeah, give me stealth.
Happy Ides of March.
Hold on.
So bad you the
Leah, you hold your hand up, and you see that out of the CD drive, this tiny little creature begins to crawl out. It's just about an inch long, a few centimeters.
Yep.
As it crawls out, you're the first person to get a very, very close look at it. I am going to need you to roll me a sanity check. You can wait on that for a second.
Yep.
You see that its body parts, they're segmented very, very particularly. Almost as if it's like tiny, tiny, thin rectangles of green rather than a green worm's body. And as its legs come skitter-scattering out, you see that they're very shiny. Almost reflective in the way that, like, fishing lures are. And it skitter-scatters out, and you see that this green body has this purple iridescent shine over all of it. And it skitter-scatters completely onto your hand. It seems worried about Marvin.
As I go to turn around and go to Marvin, I bring out my other hand and it goes around it as I hold it.
And with
close.
a 3, it does not get a chance to resist. Leah, you wrap the chain around a creature that is much smaller than it was meant to contain. But it seems that whatever latent power is within that necklace doesn't necessarily care about the clasp being shut. And you feel all of those little points on your hand dig in, not aggressively, but more like a cat that's been scared.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear just one, and whatever was in your hand and the necklace are gone.
Yep.
Marvin,
And then
you wake up. You really, 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 really want to write a play. You also... I need both you and Lia to roll me a sanity check.
Oh no.
And if we can all listen carefully, that was the sound of Chekhov's gun going.
Uh-oh.
Not only going off at me specifically.
Yeah, no, that was the sound of Nalise taking Chekhov's gun to the back of the head like a gangland-style execution.
Hey Feather, if you've gotten to this point in the VOD, you know the implications of this.
We both fail.
Cool, can you both roll me an intelligence save?
Oh, I'm not gonna say it out loud until I've rolled.
You want to fail this one! You want to fail this one, Rose!
I was gonna say, oh, it's fine, but I succeed.
Pass.
No. No.
Everybody wins!
Everybody wins! This is really bad for Lia!
Failed sanity check. Passed it.
Why does my guy succeed? I didn't want him to succeed. I built him
The
to
lesbians
be a
are off in the corner wound pressing.
Yeah,
And whatever
no.
the fuck is going over here is somehow more fucked up.
Don't let the internet learn about the phrase wound pressing in regards to anything that they can make fanfic with. I beg of you.
Wait a minute, I have to look something up now.
I don't know if that's a real term or just something I invented on the spot.
It's not, but I don't want, like, what happened to gooning to happen again.
We can't let them
Girls
have
on
it.
Tumblr are gonna love this one, is the thing.
The girls on AO3 are gonna go crazy for this shit.
Ape shit.
I will. No. Lia. You looking at that creature knew in your heart of hearts that it was made out of computer chips. It was not something that was organic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need you to take 1d6 sanity damage from me.
Yeah.
And you can mark that damage up to purple.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be so sad. So very sad. Marvin,
Mm-hmm.
you wake up. You desperately want to write a play. You
Yes.
also feel like there's something missing. You don't know what it is. Maybe it's after the fall, but no, this isn't. You've had concussions before, Marvin. You've fallen unconscious in this town before. This isn't like that. There is something that is core to your being that is gone. You realize you don't have your camera on you. You must have left it in the car. You must have dropped it while you were passed out. But you just know
That's fair.
somewhere in you there is something missing. Not just your camera, but something core to your being. I need you to take 1d10 sanity damage for me.
Yes.
And now I have the very hard question of what does this sanity damage get attributed to?
To Lia specifically.
Silly! Very silly!
Ah, fuck. Oh.
You can
Yes.
chalk it up to two things. You're going to write down 10 under two things.
I rolled 8.
You're going to write 8 under two things, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to write it under... I can't call him that. No. I think I have to. You're gonna write it under black and under loss.
And on 8 shared?
8 for
Them?
each.
8 for each.
8 for each, but you only take 8 damage total.
Okay,
And that's because I don't know how I'm gonna track this.
that's fair.
So, with that, are you two doing anything else before, or you four doing anything else before the EMTs arrive? Or can I say that the EMTs are here?
Do Lahn and Shannon feel anything different? Okay.
Alright, Lana's going to lean. Lana's going to be in the crook of Shannon's neck, like crying a little bit with the pressure.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna get so much morphine at the hospital, it's okay.
Oh,
We're
thank you so much.
Oh no. Where's-
They give me the good shit.
Okay, they're coming. Just keep talking. It's gonna be okay.
It's
So at this point, Marvin is just sitting next to a flare gun going off underneath, like, sheet metal?
Yeah.
I guess that's warm. He's gonna like...
Marvin, you do notice that the palms of your hands are burned.
I mean, I touched the guy. That's to be expected. But also I'm cold.
Does this
fair.
happen when you touch men?
Only this specific
only
one.
for Lod and Shannon. Actually.
Only if he's hot enough, I guess.
Is Marvin not going to say anything about the guy?
Marvin is really wanting to ride a plane. And also there's something lost in the core of his like, being. He has just got, like, 3 distractions.
Speaking of, where is that pen? Anyways, the EMTs show up.
Underneath
Underneath
the sheet.
the...
I know, I, Valentine, know where it is. Sorry, I'm doing a bit. I'm sorry. The
You just want me
EMTs
to
show
touch
up.
it again.
2 ambulances, a fire truck, and an animal control truck show up. You watch as one of them, one of the ambulances pulls up as close as he can to you guys. Very gingerly driving around the body of the amalgam. As he gets out of the car, I might be answering your question in a second, Rose. As he gets out of the car, you notice that he sort of, like, takes a glance towards his right where the thing is laying on the ground. And just goes, oof. And then walks towards you four. And to Lahn first. He pushes Shannon out of the way.
Oh no.
Just to get to Lahn. And you watch as he immediately places... Lahn, it's so much more pressure than Shannon was putting on you. You feel as something is placed inside of that puncture wound that goes all the way through your abdomen. Or not all the way through. It's not all the way through. Something gets placed in that puncture wound and it starts expanding from the inside. You feel just a little bit nauseous.
Content warning for emergency medicine.
Lahn, you feel as a second EMT shows up and starts loading you onto a stretcher, you're placed immediately into the back of a van and driven.
What's up?
Lana is holding Shannon's hand as this happens.
Okay.
Sit there in the chair.
Is this okay? Okay.
Are you injured?
I fell. I might be concussed. Not as bad as
Flashlight
she
in
is.
your eyes, like checking the things. She's stable. Focus on the other one.
Yeah.
The second ambulance, as soon as the first one is gone, pulls up, looks at you, Lia, being the only person standing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any other wounded?
He has not regained consciousness as of yet.
Car, cut him out. And you watch as 2 firemen, not in their full gear, but definitely in their, like, overalls, are coming through with the big, like, oh yeah, we get to smash a window. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
Hey,
Let's go.
can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Does Lahn Ashley hear them say, "Cut him out"?
No, Lahn's in
No.
an ambulance.
Okay, thank God. It's for the best. He doesn't know.
Lahn was about to
It's
throw
fair.
hands, I'm aware.
No, Lahn was about to start crying. Lahn was about to start. You're about to hear fuck and then for the car.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh god.
Marvin, you watch as one EMT sort of is about to step over you, stops, looks down at you. Are you injured?
No, I'm fine. Just shock, I guess.
Can we move you away from the fire?
It's warm. I'm so cold.
Yeah, okay, we're getting you up. We'll get you a shock blanket. And you get sort of shuffled over to the edge of the fire truck itself. And one of the firemen just like wraps a big, warm emergency blanket around you.
Marvin's gonna keep watching, like, the space
Yeah.
where the fire was.
Yeah, for sure.
And can I ask something, like, admin-y?
Yes.
According to my sheet, I've taken 20 out of 15 daily damage. But if I look at my rolls, I took 14. So I think from, like,
Because that's from yesterday as well.
Karaoke.
Oh shit, oh fuck,
Yeah.
you're indefinitely insane. Okay, cool, we'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
We'll get to that in a second. We'll get to that in a second. We'll get to that in a second. It's fine.
It makes
It's fine.
sense if it just starts seeping in as fire is warm on my hand.
You watch as the firemen finish brutalizing Lahn's car, smashing the window, opening the door, cutting Teddy out of the seatbelt, puncturing the
No,
airbag.
no.
They get Teddy
I'm
loaded
so
up.
tired.
I'm sorry. They get Teddy loaded up onto a stretcher, put in the second ambulance. And they seem to look at you, Lia, and Marvin, who's still sitting over on the back of the fire truck. Do either of you need to go with us?
This is an journey. I can wait for the maintenance for the
Do you
for
show
the,
that
for the
to them?
trucks. My shirt's open. It's there.
Your shirt's... Oh, hang on! Ma'am, are you alright? What happened?
It's a it's a skit. skit.
I'm gonna at least disinfect that before we leave, if that's okay with you?
Yeah. That's
Alright,
fine.
sit here. This is going to sting a lot.
Damn, Leah's nickel allergy.
Does
Crazy.
Does Marvin have, like, the presence of mind to ask if they can change his tire?
Do you think Marvin has the presence of mind to ask the fireman to change his tire?
I think Marvin cares more about the van than his own life.
Then yes.
And that there's a spare tire under the bed.
You sputter out, change my tire, please. And one of them just sort of looks at you. Okay, but you're not driving.
And I point to Lia. That's
Okay,
it.
I'll change
No
your
words.
tire. Two of the firemen who have sort of done their job and dealt with the people in the trapped cars go over to your van, and you see one of them starts like rummaging under your bed. They pull out like a blonde wig, they put it back. They pull out like a big plastic bin that's filled with like just fabric, all of which seems to be sequined in some way. They like put that on the bed, then they pull out the tire. They put the bin back under the bed and start cranking up the jack of the car. Anyways, that's all happening. Lia, you feel as this iodine is sort of pressed into your wound. It burns so bad. You've used iodine on cuts before, but this is somehow so much worse. I'd recommend keeping this bandaged and not wearing constricting clothing for the next few days.
Right.
Also, see a
Right,
doctor.
yeah.
This is really bad.
Yeah.
Okay. And he sort of bandages you up. Do you have a nickel allergy or something? It looks like it's in the shape of a necklace.
That might be possible. I got a necklace from an acquaintance. I didn't know the metal content.
Oof. It's bad, yeah. You should maybe check that with... Like, bring that up with your doctor next time you're there. That looks painful. I'm gonna check you for a concussion. And then you're good, yeah? He, like, flashlights you in the eyes, you're fine. Alright. I don't want that other guy driving back. Can you drive him home?
Oh, yep, certainly.
Perfect. I'm gonna take Ted to the hospital. Hopefully he's fine. Take care, Leah.
Yep,
And
you
then
as well.
the other two EMTs get back in the second van. Boom! Sirens on, running off.
Also, this is like the second time in like 2 days that they've had to knock me.
To be fair, you're the conscious one this time.
Leah, I got bad news for black necrosis. That shit's gangrenous.
Leah, nickel allergy. That shit is selenium. That is.
It's gold! It's real gold! I got it from the Macy's!
It's radioactive.
Marvin.
That shit's radium, babe!
Yeah, got it from the fucking Macy's in the exclusion zone.
Marvin.
Yeah.
You need that pen. You can't write.
I-
You can't write the best play ever without that pen.
Yeah. I figured. Is the fire still going, or is the flagger like fizzled out?
It's fizzling out. There's still a little bit, but it's less than it was.
So Marvin will grab the pen. Like, she kick the sheet aside and grab it. He needs the pen.
Marvin, crucially, you are going to take a point of damage.
I figured.
Marvin's
But he's
fine.
got it. That's the rule.
You have it. This pain, Marvin, is euphoric. You have what you need. You just need to start writing. You just need something that you can start writing on. Pens write on skin, right?
Well, absolutely. And just starts writing.
And you start writing. And I need to get up for a second. Let me be. Yeah, I need to get up for it. No, I don't. I can Google this. Wait, this is Googleable. Wait.
Whoa!
Nice to see a full 50 caliber round bullet, so clearly intended for Lahn, veer off course in airhole Marvin.
That's the power of lesbianism.
That's oh god, love beats ass. Damn, love's taking names out here.
That's the power of crunchy, digestive earth lesbianism.
This is
What you are going to start writing, Marvin, is Act 1.
Could you also send this to me, because I'm not going to be able to ride along as fast.
Don't worry, I'm not going to tell you much. I'm just going to tell you a little bit before Leah starts seeing what's going on. Act 1. Journey to the King. And then you keep writing. You're not entirely sure what you're writing, you just know that it has to be written and that it is the play that must be performed. Leah, you just watched Marvin pick up a pen that is glowing orange.
Yep.
Don't touch shit that was
um,
recently on fire, people.
Marvin, and I definitely get the attention of
No.
said emergency
writing.
people.
Only the firemen
And-
are left. Yeah. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Sir, put that down!
Down, and
Marvin's
like-
writing.
Marvin, I am going to need a contested brawl check against a fireman.
watch this.
Oh no. Nope.
That was almost so crazy.
Yeah, Marvin, you are going to feel yourself be, not tackled per se, but you are going to be bear hugged from the back while one of them grabs your wrist and presses on a tendon that forces you to let go. What are you
Well,
Okay, no, okay, hold on. And he's just gonna keep holding you. Thank you for the heads up, ma'am. I don't think your friend is okay. Leah, looking at
Can I, like, fight back and try and escape?
Brawl.
Absolutely.
Leah, looking at Marvin, he doesn't...
No.
Like, he looks like himself, but he's very clearly not focused on...
I will try and get free every, like, effectively round.
Yeah, for sure. This fireman is just, like, pinning you. Can somebody bring, like... God, the EMT's already left. I wish they had left us the handcuffs.
Do we have a gurney with straps?
I'm looking for it, boss!
So I obviously see that this pen is currently undamaged and glowing.
Yeah.
And Marvin's desperately trying to get to it.
Can I, like, pour snow on it to, like, it was glowing hot, and, I mean, I think it'd take a little magical water to have it shatter from the heat difference, but...
Leah, you can absolutely start shoveling snow onto it. The first couple, like, handfuls of snow melt instantaneously over this thing. And as you keep going and keep going and keep going, you see that it starts to build up this layer of, like, particulate matter on top of it. It's iron colored, almost like little iron flakes. And then after a while, you notice the snow just sort of stops melting instantly. You're able to actually make a pile. You're able to actually bury it.
Yep.
And Marvin, you see all of this happening. You can roll again.
Nope.
Nope. Unfortunately,
But I
Marvin-
know where the pen is. Even if it's under the snow, I know the approximate location of the pen.
Yes, correct. And unfortunately,
Yep.
Marvin, at this point, you are being forced to the ground and strapped down onto a gurney. Now, I would
Can I
like...
try one more time to escape?
Go ahead. I would like to remind everyone that you can break somebody out of madness from a successful psychology or psychotherapy check.
Oh, then
Dave's
yes,
not here,
I will
man.
try that, yeah.
Marvin,
I understand that
unfortunately...
he's trying to get the pen, but...
Yeah. Marvin, unfortunately, it seems like these firemen have done this before.
He's just gonna scream profanities and let me go, and I have rights.
You're
would
right,
like-
you do
I
have
would like to
rights.
try
That's why
to-
we're not detaining you. We're firemen. We're trying to get you to
He
not
does-
touch the fire.
He does
It's
the
not-
succulent Chinese meal monologue.
I'll push my psych roll.
Go ahead, push your psych roll.
They aren't cops. They are not. They don't have to read you Miranda rights, but they are more likely to read
But
you Miranda.
Marvin is temporarily insane, to be fair.
Indefinitely insane.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
indefinitely insane.
Ooh. Can I spend 3 luck?
You can spend 3 luck.
Leah's crazy.
Leah is
I
doing
think-
things this session.
I think I need Marvin to not go after this pen because I don't know how to destroy it. Anyway. Oh, I don't.
Shit.
It doesn't have an option to.
Just
have
spend
luck
the
on a
luck
push
off your
roll.
character sheet and it's fine.
Okay.
Leah, as you look at Marvin, you're going to explain to me how you do this. The one thing you are going to notice is that the irises of Marvin's eyes have little golden flecks in them now.
Oh, pretty.
Go ahead.
Marvin, you, let's. I am trying to move his attention over to his true love, his van. And, look, they can fix it. You just gotta let them do their job, and you need to stop struggling. And then you could go back to your home and be safe and comfortable. It's if you wanted to record something, we can go and do that.
It does have to work, Rose. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm fair. I'm just thinking how Marvin would respond out of this. Like, I think
I'm
he would
literally just
look at
trying to,
Lia, and then
I'm trying
and
to
then go
block
like,
his
huh?
view of where the pen is.
No, Marvin's just gonna look at Lia, just like not there, and you see him come back by going, That's not Leah. What the fuck? That's how he gets back. It's so out of character for Leah to go. We can record some weird shit.
Congratulations, you successfully avoided Marvin being taken out of the game. Indefinite insanity
You
is no
good?
joke.
Mm-hmm. Yo.
Marvin's gonna ask Leah if she's good.
Yeah, they told me to go see a doctor, which yeah, I'll do soon. But
Did you hit
or-
your head?
a little smoke inhalation. That's all.
Why am
My
I
shirt's
strapped
fully
to a
open. If you'd
thing?
like to see
No,
things, you can go
Marvin's
ahead.
busy
I've
with so many
never
things.
said a sentence that is front to back completely true in her life.
Marvin's just gonna go. Can I get up now?
The fireman just kind of looked to you, Leah.
What? Can I ask
Leah,
you,
let them get me then.
first
I gotta
first
get up.
action? Where would you like to go?
Where's Lahn and Lee and Shannon? There.
They went in the first ambulance to the EMTs to the hospital.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, we can go and hopefully meet them there and see how they're doing.
Can I get up?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
unstrap you. And one of them helps you to your feet. Sorry about that, kid.
But what? Oh no! Don't. I'm fine.
Looks like Cindy got your tire back on, so it should be good to go.
Oh, great! That's very sweet.
We love Cindy.
We love Cindy. Only woman in the force.
There's like 3 people in the force. I think this is great representation.
There's 3 firefighters and a lot of volunteers. Okay.
Yep.
That's true.
She's the battalion commander.
Yeah.
33% female firefighting staff here, which is for 86. Great.
And
Anyway,
with that, go ahead.
It's the I don't know if I can. I don't want to remind Marvin of where said thing is, so it might just be left buried in the snow.
Sounds good. At this point, you see the
This
cop car
won't
begin
come back
pull
to
up.
haunt us.
Hmm?
This won't come back to haunt us.
Of course it won't. At this point, you see a cop car begin to pull up. One of the sheriffs, I've forgotten his name and I'm not going to look it up right now, but the guy who was with Officer Smith when Officer Smith died.
Did he dead man choose his way into sheriff?
Huh?
Did he dead man
Oh,
choose
yeah.
his way into sheriff?
Is he a new sheriff?
He's
No,
the new
it's the
sheriff. Yeah,
deputy
he's the
that
new
died,
sheriff now.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's the new sheriff now. Rolls up. Goes, alright, well, hey, Cindy, Chief, other guy. Good to see you guys got it handled. I take it the ambulances are already off? Yeah, okay. Whew. That's a big lad. What do you think that is? And you see that he's looking down at the amalgam. Animal control at this point's gotten out of their car. It's just one guy, kind of scraggly. He looks scrawnier than you would expect from an animal control officer. Like, he doesn't strike you as necessarily a wildlife game guy. Except for he is definitely wearing what look to be old hunting pants. He's got, like, the trucker cap on, bright orange. Comes up with his little yellow vest on. Whew, if I had to take a guess, I don't know. Doberman? Dane? Maybe a shepherd?
Fuck.
Can't really tell, it's been run over. Yeah, that's about what I thought too. Okay. Tell you what, I'll put 30 on the Dane from the Smith family. Fine, you're wrong. It's not a Dane. I'll give you 30 for a Doberman. Yeah, all right, deal. You see they shake on it. And the animal control guy just sort of like, you watch as he picks up part of it and just sort of like lugs it over his shoulder. Oh, that thing's heavier than I thought it was. All right, come on. Give me a hand, Sheriff.
Well, how long, like, the body length of this animal, how long is it?
It's like car size, like SUV size.
Okay. Okay.
Sheriff, give me
Just
a hand
checking.
with this one, would you? Yeah. They sort of together manage to like drag this thing across the road. It's very unceremonious. You see that the sheriff himself is almost like grabbing onto like a human-looking arm that's coming out of this thing. And together they just sort of like and shove the thing into the back of the animal control van.
Hey.
Hot
Yeah.
shit ever.
Let's go to the hospital.
Marvin's just gonna, by default, like, get the key out of his pocket and go to the driver's side, because...
You never
He
took
said
the key out of the car, darling!
Did I not? Oh, in that case, he's still going to the driver's side. Because, like...
Maybe I should drive to the hospital.
Oh yeah, the guy said I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Don't touch anything. Except, like, the shit you need to drive.
Absolutely. Just steering wheel, brake, gear shifts, keys, headlights. That's it. Maybe windshield wipers. I think it stopped snowing.
Leah, you get in the car and you cannot reach the pedals.
The chair hasn't been moved since I got the van, so it's gonna take a bit of effort.
And you two are able to drive off to the hospital. Now, my lovely, lovely players, this is where we are going to end the session for today. Except,
No.
Oh no.
we are going to have a lovely little post-credit scene.
About what happens with the bed.
Because, Lahn, you wake up in a surgery bed. You had been put under emergency abdominal surgery. They had to sort of knit you back together.
Oh god.
You've not recovered any damage, but you're at least not actively bleeding anymore.
Yay!
Yay!
Successful session.
See that you're in a hospital gown. In one of the chairs, you see like a clear hospital patient's belongings bag that looks like it has your clothes. You see your gun in there, unloaded. Any other like bits and bobs you had on you. Your winter jacket is not in the bag. It's just sort of thrown on the chair along with it. I'm guessing you will also see something else, but Sunny K, I'll let you take that one.
Hi. She's rolling over in like what was very clearly like the doctor's office chair and just, hey.
Hey. Hi. Hey.
Do you feel sick? Nurse said you might feel sick.
Definitely. I'm kind of glad I haven't eaten anything recently.
Say that again?
I said I'm kind of glad I haven't eaten anything recently.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, when is it? What time? I don't. Oh.
It's like it's still Thursday. God, if this isn't the longest Thursday.
I'll let you guys have a Friday next time.
Yippee!
Yippee! I had breakfast on.
She left some Jell-O. I can go get some Jell-O in the spoon.
I could do some Jell-O.
It's yellow.
Oh, Sunny K is eviler than I am.
Seems appropriate.
Very.
Your options are yellow, purple, brown, or black.
Or
He's
green
gonna
and
go
blue.
yellow
Or
one. It's
white.
We haven't met green, blue, or white, okay?
That's a lie. You have met one of them.
Okay, Teddy's met white.
like a Roy G. Biv out here. Jesus.
The Eldritch entities are gay. The Eldritch cosmology is gay. Look
Yeah,
at them.
it's us versus the fucking alphabet mafia out here.
I hope you like lemon.
I love nondescript citrus flavor. You seem something happened to you. Fuck me.
So I tried
You-
to break the pen.
Uh-huh.
What's it? I can only pray that stupid fucking pen is broken.
I can't. I thought I was supposed to. I got a necklace with the, and I don't. It's probably in that bag with the thing on it, and I thought it was. I was supposed to do something with it. Apparently, if I was whatever fucking higher power wants me to do something with it, doesn't. I don't have the fucking dukes up enough, and it doesn't have them up enough for me to get there to do it. So I guess it's just not gonna fucking happen. So whatever happened to it, I suppose happened to it. Do you know where it is?
Probably pointed out on the road where I tried to break it in half. I feel weird. Maybe you know the feeling.
Did you have the dream?
I don't know if it was the same one that you had. I was on the lake, and there was a boat.
Yeah, that boat's
There was a golden railing that came down from the boat, and he took a picture of it, and it wasn't my camera. It's the camera I've always wanted, but never had enough liquid assets to have. And I knew that it was fake. I tried to throw it away. And when I woke up, I wanted to play. I've never in my fucking life ever wanted to write a stupid motherfucking play. I am a terrible actor.
I mean, you'd look great on a screen at least, but that's not. Okay, yeah, because that's different. That's half the dream. You didn't look back at it, did you? Because I haven't tried to, because you look at the lake and you tried it, and I haven't tried to look back because it's a gut feeling, you know. We're in a point where we can go off those.
I don't think I had a choice. Like it was like something ripped me away from him before I could look at him.
From him.
Well, whoever it was. I imagine this is the guy who wants me to write the play. It was a man's voice. He sounded old.
What did he hold up? I've never heard anybody talk in this except me. What do you mean his?
It was not like kind of like Teddy. But if Teddy had osteoporosis or something. Like, he just sounded beat to
I
hell.
will
Like, he
say-
couldn't really talk.
Shannon, this man had an accent that you couldn't place. And you've been a lot of places.
Is there some, like, a regionality that she could get close to?
Nope.
He talked like an alien. I've never heard someone with an accent like his. Like if you asked me where he was from, I'd say somewhere else.
Sorry, the different uses of alien at this time. Anyway.
That's what I'm giggling about, Meg.
I mean, what did he say?
He said
If it's a person, then
he said to tell you that they couldn't, and then I got ripped away. Lahn, when I made a deal with whoever was talking to me through Betty, don't know what the terms and the conditions are because Sean will not tell me. We'll figure it out. When she said that there was like sibling rivalry, do you think?
I think they were fighting over you.
Maybe. I think they've been fighting over you and Teddy and other people too. Maybe not them two, but like there's fighting going on. This is like turf war shit.
Yeah.
But this is her house.
I don't think it's very territorial, but we're.
How's it feel to be the belle at the ball, huh?
I don't know if I've ever had anyone fighting over me before. I don't think I've ever. I don't. Was ever much fun for dances anyway. I don't think you got to dress up for it, but.
Resisting the urge to say gay shit so as not to detract.
Hey, listen, you said you look great on screen. Go for it.
I had like 5 lines in my head.
Follow your dreams, you know?
I'd fucking dance with you anytime you want it.
Gotta make it out of here alive.
Lahn Ashley has a will to live again.
What? We're getting out of here. We're not here. Lahn's gonna try to pull Shannon into a fucking hug.
Yeah. Yep, she leans in. She leans in. She's like trying to be careful around all the wires.
Lahn, I do need you to roll me a Constitution.
The homophobic Constitution check is.
My elbow lands directly on the call nurse button.
Oh, it's very emotional when your friend makes it. I know.
Where is the
for fuck's sake.
Constitution?
Give me a roll.
Yuriful.
You don't pop a single stitch. All right, let's keep going.
I need everyone to get more Yuriful now.
Chopped up on that good morphine and straight Yuri cocaine.
Truly. Yeah. Lahn, it is a wonderful hug. You are not in any more pain.
I know a fucking great club in New York. It's crazy. That's somewhere I've danced there. It's gonna be so good when we fucking get out of here.
With that, Lahn, Shannon.
Uh-huh. Is this the post-credit scene you wanted?
It's a good post-credit scene. I'm gonna give you a second post-credit scene.
Yep, that's what Shannon. I thought.
You two are in the hug. The TV is on in the corner, as it usually is in these hospital rooms. May, Marvin, at this point, both of you are at the hospital as well. Marvin, you're waiting in the waiting room. You weren't urgent at all. There's a TV up in the corner that you're watching just because, it's something. Lia, you are waiting to be seen. You'll be seen shortly, you're sure. You know what they're gonna tell you. It's gonna be, disinfect it, take the antibiotics, keep the wrap on. Yeah. So you're also sitting in the waiting room next to Marvin, also watching the TV, because you found that they don't like it when you rearrange their furniture in the waiting room for some reason?
Yeah. No, they always have the chairs too close together to strangers. They need to have, like, some spacing. And then there's, like, magazines that are, like, old, and it's like, you gotta refresh those. It's
They
just...
just don't.
You gotta.
But you're sitting there, you're watching the TV, and all four of you see that there is a breaking news report that comes on. And this is where I lied, because I did realize one thing that would happen that you all would notice immediately.
Oh shit.
The fluorescent lights in the hospital buzz. The machines keep beeping. The coffee machine goes off in the waiting room. And you see on the television that there is a report of multiple nuclear reactor meltdowns. There's one happening in the middle of the Midwest, south of where you are currently in Winoa. There's one happening up on the East Coast, on a smaller island. A few happening on the West Coast, the South. Almost as if every reactor in the States has failed simultaneously. You'd be surprised if others elsewhere in the world hadn't also begun having trouble. And as you sit there watching this news station, all of a sudden you start to get static. And it comes through clipped and broken. Before, almost immediately, every television, every computer, and one radio in the waiting room all short out and give a shower of sparks at the same time. And that is where we will end our session for today.
Lia Ivana Eustace Smith, did you turn no?
I
Troubled
don't
the world.
to set the world on.
I love this so
Can I
much.
ask
I'm
a
so
single
sorry.
fucking question? I'm so scared.
Yes, you may ask a question.
When the nuclear reactors went out, is okay. 3 Mile Island or Chernobyl?
¿Por qué no los dos?
No, because they're very different things. You can't get
They're
one
very
any of
different, like, types of, like,
3 Mile
stuff,
Island
like,
and
reactions.
Chernobyl are mutually
Yeah.
exclusive. Chernobyl is what happens when 3 Mile Island doesn't happen. 3 Mile Island is one single. It's not even a nuclear disaster. It's one single thing going wrong in a fucking nuclear power plant, and then every single thing after that that's supposed to go right when that one thing goes wrong, going perfectly. The reactor fucks up and it breaks itself, and you're kind of just left with a big old concrete tube, and you have to deal with that. But like everything's fine because you've done everything you're supposed to do, and you've respected the atom. Chernobyl was a meeting every single fucking joule of their 5-year power plan within a millisecond. Two very different things.
First of all, I need a
Yep.
mug that says, because you've respected the atom.
Listen, hi, Magnolia, you nuclear power proponent here. Nuclear power is good. You have to have your fundamental respect for the atom. You don't get to fuck around with it. It works it works so good though. When you do that though,
This was on par with the 3 Mile Island. This specifically, and that's the island that I referenced up in the northeast, this is everything bricked itself. It is simply not working. However, crucially, and this is the bit that I will remind you all of, in this world, nuclear power is the dominant power source.
Yes, it
I
is.
want you to recognize that most of the country, and likely most of the world, is without power at the moment.
Oh, this can
Winoa
only go
still
great.
has it. And I want to stress once again that Lia, the native, would know Winoa runs on a coal system.
Well, I guess Winoa's gonna get rich in the next year or so.
I can't believe Leah's gonna pocket a big hole.
Hi, I'm Valentine, and I'd like to talk to you about big coal. I fucking hate them. Next question.
Also, this is crazy because I know exactly what like everybody having to go to coal power is going to do vis-a-vis like the sort of faction game, the Eldritch faction game happening here. Oh my god, we're all gonna die.
Guys, I did make Leah a character to die. Just letting you guys know that.
No
Why
one
are
knows
you,
who
why are
this
you
is.
saying that? Like, okay,
Magnolia, I want to correct you. Solar power is still possible. Just not in Winoa.
not here. Not. Have they? I don't even know if they're on solar yet. It's 86.
I mean, we saw Marvin's vision. They kneecapped him.
They did kneecap him really badly.
They kneecapped the sun.
So, how we feeling?
Are we still on air or are we?
We are still on air.
We're
Also,
still on air.
Feather, this is for you. I'm so sorry I've hurt your worm.
It's my worm.
I'm also so sorry I've hurt
This
your
is-
worm. So,
Oh.
what I would like us to do is I would like us to do our shoutouts. We'll go off air, and then I'm going to check in with my players and make sure that they're doing all right mentally and emotionally.
I need
So,
to find something for your show.
other than respecting the Atom, do we have any shoutouts today? I'm sorry,
Hi,
I
I'm
love
Sunny
that phrase
K.
so much.
Our first birth drop. No, I kid. Hi, I'm Sunny K. If you like the music that you heard in the stream, I made it. You can find it at heysunnyk.bandcamp.com for a very modest price. And if you don't want to spend your money on that, but you have money that's burning a hole in your pocket, because you're part of the 1%, I suppose, there are a number of organizations that are doing really great work all across the world to address some of the greatest complications and atrocities that we are, as humanity, currently facing. I would highly advocate for and recommend donating to the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, PCRF, Médecins Sans Frontières, Doctors at Borders, and the Immigrant Legal Defense Network. I am currently in the process of finding organizations that are doing good work for the civilians of Iran. Really fantastic organizations are doing a lot of things on the ground locally. It's a matter of getting in touch with them from other spots. So next week we'll probably have an update on that. Thank you very much.
Magnolia, you want to go?
Yes, I have. I'm not going to make my usual shout out for the fucking Euphoria Women's Month. I mean, tune into that if you can. It's on Saturdays. That's less important than the thing I'm about to say, which is hi. In this stream, ideally, if you can send that in the stream, because I don't have access to the Twitch
It
chat.
is sent in the stream chat.
It's in the stream chat. In the stream chat and in the YouTube description, I'm assuming.
Yep, correct.
Wherever you put the links. There's going to be a link to regulations.gov, the FDA website, to a petition there to do essentially advanced surveillance state. I think explicitly trans women. They are trying to petition the FDA to make a registry of all people who have been prescribed estrogen, which is, I should not have to explain to you, vile and draconian, and we all remember the institute their sexual vision craft. We know where this goes. We know where this is going. They've already essentially let ICE announce open season on trans people in the US. It's all, the logical endpoint of this. But the link is to comment on the petition saying more or less that, yeah, this is a gross and deleterious human rights violation and cannot in any just world, which I don't know why I'm bringing that up, we don't live in one, come to pass, because you can comment on these petitions and you can say something, make your voice known. And also, it's something you can do if you're flat fucking broke. It costs $0 to fill this out. Say something, anything, if you have, even if you don't actually have trans people in your life that you care about, on the basic principle of humanity, it's good to say something before you're the asshole and the they came for the communists, but I said nothing before because I was not a communist. Anyway.
This is something that I also want to just chime in briefly with. If you're looking at this and you're saying, oh, well, this isn't too bad, they're not actually doing anything against these people, you're right, but that's how bad things start. One of the reasons why things went so poorly in the Netherlands during World War II is because the Dutch government kept records of everyone's religion. And that is one of the tools that an occupying force used to cull the populace, for very crass wording.
I also promise you, as someone who's been very much in touch with individuals in Minneapolis, has been on the phone with and in conversation with people of Minnesota, this happened in 2 days. And there was 60 days straight of people not being able to sleep without military planes and helicopters flying over their heads every night. So, this happens fast, but you can happen faster.
Let your voice be heard. Stand by your neighbor. That's about what we can ask.
And if you are a trans individual in need of relocating, either to a state that has better, more robust protections, there is a link in the description for the Transcontinental Pipeline.
And that is in Twitch chat as well. Those shout-outs done. Thank you, Magnolia. Thank you, Sunny K. Rose, did you have something for today?
Well, we've already heard that the world's kind of shit right now. And it's very hard to be there for other people sometimes. So even if you're not able to help anyone else right now, the best thing you can do is be there for yourself. Give yourself the mental space to feel shit and then recover. Give yourself the space to grow, to feel a little bit of peace, even if it's only for a few minutes. Because as soon as you feel better, you'll be more able to help others. So never neglect yourself. You can do so much more when you're your best version of yourself.
Thank you, Rose. Yeah. I genuinely look forward to your little happy ones because they are just as important. Keeping your spirits up is so important. So, with that being said, if you are interested in our little Call of Cthulhu game with our fun times, you can find us here on Twitch at Nalise, or over on YouTube you can find our VODs at Nalise RPG. If you're interested in what's going on with us, schedule-wise, I post those on both Patreon and Ko-fi. Both are free to follow. You should be able to see the posts on both as long as you just hit the follow button. I think I have the schedule up for the rest of March right now. I would like to give a heads up that next week we may or may not have a session. I'm not entirely sure. We should be back in 2 weeks though.
Definitely.
That's all I have for today. I have one more thing. The art on our stream was made by my lovely, sometimes stream watcher, Randazart. Please go and give him a thank you if you ever see him.
I don't know which way they are, but
they're
wherever
below
they
you
are.
today, Rose. They're usually below you, yeah.
I can't see them.
Sounds like I make this easy for you scheduling wise.
Yeah.
If it's iffy on us not playing next week, we're not playing next week. Because I realized next Sunday is the 22nd. I had conflicting plans, and I'm just going to make this so much easier. We will be playing in 2 weeks.
I think we will now have lost the minimum amount of players, and we will not be playing next week.
Well, the three of us in the same country will be meeting up, so.
And that's why it was a maybe, yeah.
Well, and now everyone can have fun. I'm going to be going to some sort of poetry thing. So.
Nice. Enjoy your Sundays, everyone. So, that's all for me for tonight. It's all from... I mean, maybe there's more for my lovely players, but I don't know.
We can keep this going for 5 more hours, but I gotta see the Oscars soon.
Ooh, that's today. Anyways.
Yep.
Sinners sweep!
Go watch. Actually,
Sinners
I do have one more shout-out.
Go
The
watch.
National Theater put for free on their YouTube channel a recording of The Importance of Being Earnest, and it's a riot.
Nice.
It's a hoot. I recommend it. It's only
Is it
up
the one with
until
Shruti Gatwa?
Thursday. Huh?
Yes, it is. It's the one with Shruti Gatwa on it.
Oh shit! Okay.
As Algernon.
Oh yeah.
Free to watch on YouTube. Go check it out. Only up until Thursday, if you have spare time. So, that's all from me. I hope your games go well. I hope you hang in there this week, and I hope you get to play again once more with feeling.
Oh, give me a hope of deep and black loam where the knot deer and jackalope graze, where often is heard both a prayer and a curse, and the sky weaves a black and red rain. Home, home by the grave, where the bones of the ancestors lay.